What's going on YouTube? The Dark Lord Destro making a video. I stumbled upon this article on my Facebook page. I'm a member of various James Bond pages on Facebook. I've been a James Bond fan since 1982. Ironically, I became a James Bond fan and a Redskin fan the same night. But regardless of all that, I'm a James Bond fan. Just to let you know, I've got a lot of the books from Ian Fleming, who's the original author, Raymond Benson, the one by Kingsley Amis or Robert Markham, who wrote Colonel Sun. I also have some of John Gardner's books like Scorpius, Never Send Flowers, Broken Claw, The Man from Barbarossa. I do have some of the newer ones by Raymond Barry. I think that's Raymond Bradley, I think his name. I can't remember off the top of my head. But because of that, I have about 60 James Bond novels on my bookshelf. And so I'm not just a casual fan. I can name every James Bond movie in order, what year they came out in chronological order, and who was the director of each movie. Okay. I also went to a James Bond convention when I was younger and met, I was about 10, 11 years old, and I met Jaws actor Richard Kiel. Rest in peace. Now, that being said, I stumbled upon this article, and it's in the Daily Mail, and it says, next James Bond could be black or a woman. It says 007 producer Barbara Broccoli says anything is possible once Daniel Craig walks away. I'm not going to read everything, but I'm going to start out. It says television heartthrob James Norton has been tipped to be the next James Bond, but could the War and Peace star be the wrong sex and color? Now, I don't know anything about this guy, but I need to do some research because I don't watch much TV, and I want to see if he's James Bond material or not. Okay. Well, reading on, for producer Barbara Broccoli, who's in charge of the highly lucrative spy series, has dropped a big hint that 007 could be played by a black or female actor. Barbara, 57, whose father, Albert Cubby Broccoli, turned Ian Fleming's espionage novels into a world's biggest spy film franchise, was asked if we could expect to see a female Bond or a black 007. Okay, let's go down here and just want to read this a little bit more. Now, this is what she said. These films tend to reflect the time, so we always try to push the envelope a little bit, she replied. Anything is possible. Right now it's Daniel Craig, and I'm very happy with Daniel Craig, but who knows what the future will bring. Barbara has already reinvented Bond once, from the tall, dark-haired smoothie, most memorably portrayed by Sir Roger Moore, to Craig's muscle-bound blonde assassin. Craig, 49 years old, declared in 2015 that he would rather slash his wrist than play 007 again, but was persuaded last year with the help of reported £1 million paid by check to sign up for his fifth mission. Okay, now it goes on, you can read it. I'll post a link in the description box and read it on about what she said. My opinions as a quote-unquote so-called black male in the United States, yes, it would be nice to have someone like Idris Elba to play 007, but to be honest with you, I would rather have my own character, a new character created from scratch, created from his own storyline, a whole new background. I don't want a black James Bond. I know some of my brothers might be upset, but man, come on, Destro, come on, man. Man, it'd be nice to have a black James Bond. Like I said, it would be nice, but I want something original from the very beginning. Have his own backstory, have his own upbringing. It's just different. I wouldn't want to have something regurgitated. I don't want to see a black Superman. I don't want to see a female James Bond. That doesn't make any sense. And here's the thing. Now, you have some people online, and who knows if they're racist or not. I really could care less because I don't seek validation from other people, so I care less what they think. But they say, well, Ian Fleming meant the character to be white. Now, I have Ian Fleming's autobiography, or his biography here. It's called The Life of Ian Fleming, and it was a gift that was given to me back when I was 19, 20 years old. I went back through it recently, and as far as I remember and recall, Ian Fleming never sat out and said, oh, well, this character has to be a white man. Now, if he was, now when he came up with the character, I know there was a lot of influences. One of them was like Yugoslavian slash Nazi double agent Duško Popov. That's one influence. There's other influence as well. The name James Bond he got from an American ornithologist that he knew in Jamaica and whatnot. But it doesn't surprise me, and it wouldn't bother me that when Ian Fleming created James Bond, he most likely had a white man or Caucasian male in his head. I mean, if you're creating this character, especially something like that towards the very beginning, most likely you're gonna have someone that that resembles yourself in mind. You know, when you go and play, let's say, Knights of the Republic, or you create those little characters for role playing games, what do? I know when I create a character for a role playing game, it's usually a big, bald headed black dude with a goatee or a beard. Why? Because that's, it resembles me. It's like my own image. So if Ian Fleming had in mind when he created James Bond, I'm gonna have a 6'1", 6'2" white male, and he was an orphan. His mother was, if I remember, was half Scottish, half French. His father was British, what have you. Sir Thomas Bond, Monique Bond, if I remember correctly. It's been so long since I read the novels and stuff. I mean, that's what he had in mind, and so be it. There's no issues. But to have James Bond be black or be a woman, I disagree. And and that's that. But Idris Elba, if anything, everybody talking about Idris Elba wanted him to be a black James Bond. Instead of that, how about his character, that TV series called Luther? There was talks a while back that they was thinking about having a movie version for Luther. I would prefer having a movie version of Luther because that TV series is very good. It was very short. The first season was good. Well, they were all good, but the first season was good length. And the second one was a little short, and the third was like what, 2 or 3 episodes, and that's it. If anything, they should bring Luther to the big screen and then piggyback from that character and make him big as James Bond, or at least close to it. So that's my opinion. Like I said, you can post your comments on the comment section. Let me, tell me what you think. Do you think there should be a black James Bond? Do you think James Bond should be a woman? I sure don't want a female James Bond, because you know how these Hollywood is just going to have it. They're going to be, oh, let's have a female James Bond, and you know she ain't going to mess with other men. It's going to be some other women. You know how Hollywood gets down. So let me know what you think. If it's your first time checking out this channel, please subscribe. Talk to you later. Peace.